Good afternoon, dear children. Before I go on to the lesson, I would like to recite a poem which is based on this lesson itself. The Wonder of Nature. Nature, nature, so lush and green, the wonder of wonder anyone has seen. So cool, calm and full of life, makes us forget all our strife. Think of a forest full of trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Cut them down and construct towers. Wait for ages to get a shower. The birds are so high in the sky. Can we imitate them, however hard we try? Learn to wonder and gap at things and see the happiness it brings. We have got such a wonderful thing. Do what you can and save a wing so that our children in future can see the things we have natured. So children, based on this poem, we are going to do a lesson called Your Own Book of Science. Children, you all must be wondering what happens in nature, how things occur in nature. You have questions in your head about it. So let us do one experiment and see how things take place. Here we require a glass of water, half glass of water, ice, thread and a pinch of salt. Now we will go about doing this experiment. Okay children, let's go on with the experiment. Let's take half glass of water. Pick up the ice cube and put them in the glass. Take a thread and put it into the glass. Try and pick up the ice cube. If you can't pick up the ice with the thread, put a pinch of salt on the ice cube. Now try picking up the ice cubes with the thread. Children, as we all wonder what happens in nature, there is a main question that arises in our mind as how does it hail during summer? So let us go ahead and see how it hails during summer. May I introduce myself first? I'm hail. Hail is a very special type of rain. You don't see us since we are only formed in the large thunder cloud. Thunder clouds mostly form during summer. That's the time when the rays of the sun are especially strong and make many water particles rise into the sky. They create huge clouds with lots of water drops. The wind blowing very hard in these clouds and the drops are blown very far up. High up in the clouds, the air is very cold and the water drops there freeze into ice. That makes them heavier and so they start sinking again. Once again, the ice grains reach the bottom of the cloud. The wind blows them back up. This keeps on happening. This keeps on happening until the lumps of ice grow too heavy to float and fall to the ground. That's what we call hail. Sometimes these hailstones are as big as the soccer ball. Yes, these hailstones can be dangerous. They can damage human life as well as property. Wow, what a beautiful garden. How do these flowers get their colors? From where do they get their colors? This may be the question in our minds. So let's see from where they get their colors. Looking at the colorful flowers in the garden, the birds, the butterflies, the insects and the animals get attracted towards them. So let us see, where do flowers get their colors? Yes, children, I know you're eager to know where flowers get their colors. So let's go and learn about it. Like humans, flowers inherit their appearances from genes. Pigments, which is a natural coloring matter of plants or animals, are born into these plants, producing a range of colors across the spectrum, meaning a spectrum, a band of colors. The same chemical, carotenoid, that produces pigments in tomatoes and carrots also produce yellow, red or orange colors in certain flowers. Another is responsible for producing red, pink, blue and purple colored flower petals. While many people see these plants as purely decorative flowers, which aren't colorful just to be pretty, these flowers need their colors for survival. Now children, read the lesson, and after reading this lesson, if you have any queries of what is happening in our environment or in our surroundings, you could always note them down in a book. Make a project book for yourself. Take a new page for every query you have. Search them on the net or through books. Note them down. Collect pictures or draw on the same page according to the topic. Thank you, dear children. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson. And now I do hope you also could make a project book for yourself.